Let's not do the lead because it's actually kind of stupid. Great. What's that? Why? Hard. The hard one. Racket ball. These things are at the top and nowhere else. And it's poorly handwritten and poorly photographed. Yeah. And it's not so fast. Not fast. Even that's kind of slow, honestly. It's jazz. It doesn't matter. You can make all the mistakes you want.
Except when you have the tune.
No, that's still
Especially.
okay. Just listen to me, because I'm gonna screw it all up.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon and welcome. Please make your way to your seats. The program will begin momentarily. Please make your way to your seats. The program will begin momentarily.
I'm sorry, that was about the biggest hand gesture I've ever done. Here, I'll give you one more specific.
Oh, I make keychains for that.
What's that?
I said I make keychains for that.
Okay, so that was the voice of that announcement that's supposed to take place like 2 minutes before the convention.
Yeah, we still. It's 55.
There's not supposed to be an announcement for like another 5 minutes. It's amazing how often in these situations the voice of God says
Good afternoon and welcome. Please make your way to your seats. The program will begin momentarily. Please make your way to your seats. The program will begin momentarily.
Good afternoon. I am Paul Cuddy, UMKC School of Medicine Vice Dean. As Chief Marshal of these ceremonies, I welcome you to the University of Missouri, Kansas City School of Medicine hooding ceremony. It's now my pleasure to introduce the members of the stage party from left to right. Dr. Mary Ann Jackson, Dean of the School of Medicine. Dr. Tyler Smith, Associate Dean of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Dr. Bobby Riss, Associate Dean of Student Affairs. Dr. Jill Moormeyer, Chair of the Department of Internal Medicine. Dr. Julie Banderas, Assistant Dean of Graduate Health Professions in Medicine. Dr. Richard Barone, 2023 Take Wing awardee. Seated behind them are School of Medicine Senior Associate and Associate Deans providing leadership to the school in our affiliates. Dean Jackson will now come forward to say a few words to the graduates.
Please be seated. School of Medicine faculty and staff, Dr. Barron, family, friends, and honored graduates of the UMKC Health Professions, PAAA, and School of Medicine classes of 2023. It is my privilege to speak to you today and to represent the staff and the faculty of the School of Medicine to celebrate you and recognize your accomplishments. I want to begin by thanking our colleagues at all of our clinical affiliates for their unwavering collaboration and partnership with the School of Medicine that allows our students to experience clinical training featuring an extraordinary diversity of patients, clinical diagnoses, exposure to cutting-edge diagnostics and treatments, not to mention the incredible mentorship from our talented faculty. Many of the faculty who have cheered you on and challenged you to be your best are here today, including those who taught you the basics of science and your clinical colleagues, including your docents, who have been at your side as advisors, mentors, and colleagues. I want our audience to know that as we inch closer to our new normal, more than 3 years into the global pandemic, we applaud our students for their adaptability, innovation, and resilience as they worked through their medical school curriculum and then their clinical rotations during the peak of disease at an exceptionally challenging time. The students themselves grew together, and their class culture and passion for advocacy was amazing to see unfold. Today, as we celebrate you, whether you are leaving us to enter residency or taking your first job in the field, I want to emphasize that we will continue to be your cheering squad, your colleagues, and your partners. So, 4 pieces of career advice before you leave us. Be grateful, stay humble, have courage, and dream big. Gratitude and humility are essential as you fulfill your professional duties and responsibilities, because caring for patients is more than making the correct diagnosis and skillfully navigating a complicated healthcare system. Keep a laser focus and center your efforts on ensuring you are worthy of the trust of your patients that they place in you, and always ask yourself, am I the provider I would want for my mother, my father, my grandparents, my sister, brother, wife, child, or grandchildren? Dr. Vivek Murthy reminds us that the world needs dreamers and doers, and encourages us to respond to the global calls to action, particularly now, by imagining the world as it should be, and by having the courage to step forward with open minds, clear eyes, and full hearts to transform those dreams into reality. I know from experience that the investment you make in caring for patients, educating future practitioners, engaging in research and service, and finding mentorship will fuel and inspire your career for the ages. I, like Dr. Murthy, believe that more than ever, the world needs you. Congratulations. Go out and change the world for the better. We are so proud of you, class of 2023. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the E. Grade Diamond MD Take Wing Awardee. The Take Wing Award is the School of Medicine's highest honor given annually to a graduate who has demonstrated excellence in the practice of academic or community medicine. The award was initiated in 1988, and Dr. Richard Barron is the 35th awardee in our more than 50-year history. He is a 1980 graduate of our School of Medicine. He joined the Air Force as a third-year medical student, rising to the rank of lieutenant colonel. He trained in neurology at Wilford Hall Medical Center and completed a neuromuscular medicine fellowship at Ohio State. His early career years were spent in Texas and as a faculty member at UT Southwestern, one of the largest institutions, academic institutions in the country. He was a distinguished chair in neurological mobility research. He is a nationally known physician scientist and continues his research even at his most recent position, studying ALS, muscular dystrophy, and myasthenia gravis. And he did this starting with more than 2 decades at KU before he took on his newest challenge in 2020 when he became the Executive Chancellor of Health Affairs at MU, our sister school, and in 2022 was appointed the Dean at MU School of Medicine. So standing beside you are 2 deans from our state who are grads of our school. I think of him not only as a good friend, but a master innovator, a student and faculty advocate, and a trusted collaborator whose goal has always been not only to improve the care of patients, particularly those with neurologic diseases, but by growing the educational and research enterprise at MU. And I will tell you that one of the first times I spoke to him after becoming a dean, he mentioned to me that he was with a student that day and was mentoring them. These big roles he has, they are major. But a dean, I really believe that the mentorship he provides on the student level is exceptional. So welcome, Dean Barron.
Well, thank you so much, Dean Jackson, and to everyone on the platform party. It's such an honor to be here today. I love coming back to Kansas City and UMKC. Although I was born in St. Louis, I really do consider Kansas City my home. I've lived most of my adult years in this beautiful city. And I can prove it to you that by telling you that I now, and for many decades, have rooted harder for the Royals than I have for the Cardinals, even though the Royals don't make it real easy these days. So it's a real profound honor to be recognized as the E. Grade Diamond Take Wing recipient this year. This institution, UMKC, has been so instrumental in shaping me as a physician, leader, scholar, and the person that I am. And it's really hard to believe that I stepped onto this beautiful Volker campus in 1973. Swinney Gym was a little smaller then than it is today. But I made my home in the Cherry Street dorm with my other medical students, which really served as the fraternity for the young men and sorority for the young women who were pioneers back in the early 70s as inductees in the UMKC School of Medicine. So things have come a bit further now. I know the Cherry Street dorm has been repurposed and the medical students live in their better quarters perhaps, but I look back on those times very fondly. So I'm so grateful for my teachers, classmates, and to the University of Missouri, Kansas City for really giving me the opportunity that very, very few are granted. And I will say to all of the graduates tonight that you are also among the few granted to become physicians and other healthcare leaders from UMKC School of Medicine. So I am not exaggerating when I tell you that you have all won the lottery. But you've earned it. You've earned it through years of extremely hard and dedicated work to earn your degrees. But it's just beginning. What I have found throughout my career was that each time you get elevated to a new level of training or a new career trajectory, it will seem that in that next phase, it's the most difficult work year of your life. And that will be the case, particularly for the medical students when you go on to internship. And then it will be the case when you start your first job as a healthcare professional. And I can tell you it was also the first case when I became my first year as chair, or even when my first year as executive vice chancellor for health affairs at the University of Missouri. It's hard work. But I can also tell you that the hard work is the most fulfilling work that you can ever do. You will all have so many ways that you will have an impact on individuals and on families and on society. And the number of ways that you will have that impact is really impossible to measure. You will be able to go to work every day as a healthcare professional, knowing that you have a huge impact to make the world a better place because of your skills and your knowledge. And I want to end by emphasizing that it's not just your skills and knowledge that will make you a complete healthcare provider and for the medical students a complete physician, but also your compassion. Sometimes compassion in the workplace doesn't come easy, and on other days it does. But it is essential. It is essential to have compassion if you want to realize your goal of being a complete physician and, yes, to be a complete human being. So I want to give all of you my best wishes on this glorious, glorious day that you are all celebrating with your family members, your friends, and your teachers. I want to thank Dean Jackson and all of my UMKC friends. And most of all, I want to thank all of you, the graduates of 2023, for allowing me to be part of your special day. Thank you very much. And congratulations.
At this time, the graduation candidates will be called forward in recognition of their hard work and outstanding achievements. Hooding students today are their faculty advisors and important healthcare mentors of the students' choosing. Announcing for the graduate programs is Dr. Julie Banderas.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Anesthesia degree please come forward? Andrew Tiro Andoyo, pursuing a career at Liberty Hospital, Liberty, Missouri. Andrea Danielle Free, heading to Prisma Health Greenville Memorial Hospital in Greenville, South Carolina. Allison Gerkins, headed to Mid-America Heart Institute, St. Luke's, Kansas City. Kelsey Gwynn, going to St. Luke's Health System, Kansas City, Missouri. Andrea Hatfield, going to Liberty Hospital, Liberty, Missouri. Megan Laureen Hudwalker. Going to Prisma Health, Greenville Memorial Hospital, Greenville, South Carolina. Andy Leon. Going to Liberty Hospital, Liberty, Missouri. Abby Therese Nieders. Going to St. Louis University Hospital, St. Louis, Missouri. Sarah Rose Rapp. Going to Children's Mercy, Kansas City, Missouri. Alyssa Nicole Rivera. Going to Sisters of St. Mary Health, Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital, St. Louis, Missouri. Peter Antonio Cedillo IV. Going to University of New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jada Mariah Wabanimki. Going to Liberty Hospital, Liberty, Missouri. Now announcing the candidates for Master of Science in Bioinformatics. Hideko Marie Engel. Thesis title, Promises Made, Promises Broken, Article Access and Data Sharing in the Wake of the COVID-19 Pandemic. Geetha Halagiri. Tanya Hawk. Monica Reddy Jakiti. Thesis title, ACS Data Conversion from Census Geographies to Neighborhood and Community Boundaries. Kelsey O'Keefe. Next, announcing Master of Medical Science Physician Assistant. Emma Claire Boda, pursuing a position in General Pediatrics, Los Angeles, California. Alexis Carlock, pursuing a position in Internal Medicine, Kansas City, Missouri. Amber Chitwood, pursuing a position in primary care. Mackenzie Jo Long, pursuing a career in cardiovascular critical care, Kansas City, Missouri. Caroline Grace McFeeters, pursuing a career in emergency medicine, Kansas City, Missouri. Megan Schreck, pursuing a career in urgent care, Des Moines, Iowa. Kayla Rusher, pursuing a career in trauma surgery, Kansas City, Missouri. Sarah Borgerding, pursuing a career in surgical specialty, St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. Hannah Doreen Davis, pursuing a career in pediatric endocrinology, Fort Worth, Texas. Kevin Dew, pursuing a career in cardiothoracic ICU, St. Louis, Missouri. Syba Grover, pursuing a career in interventional radiology, Wichita, Kansas. Maurice Hanna, pursuing a career in surgery, Kansas City, Missouri. Alexis Hauser, pursuing a career in pediatrics or ENT, Kansas City, Missouri. Harleen Cara, pursuing a career in hematology oncology, Kansas City. Felipe Navarro, pursuing a career in primary care, Port Royal, South Carolina. Jennifer Wynn, pursuing a career in endocrinology, Kansas City, Missouri. Melena Salmon, pursuing a career in urgent care, Kansas City, Missouri. Mackenzie Snyder, pursuing a career in orthopedic surgery, Topeka, Kansas. Shane Whitehead, pursuing a career in family medicine in Seattle, Washington. Sathesh Ray Gola, Master of Science in Bioinformatics.
Announcing the testing. There you go. Announcing the Doctor of Medicine candidates is Dr. Bobby Riss.
Will the candidates for the Doctorate of Medicine please step forward? Susraya Gangareddy, Doctor of Medicine, Emergency Medicine, UMKC. Deepa Suresh Kumar, Pediatrics, Children's Mercy Hospital. Rachel Ann Osborne, Pediatrics, University of Oklahoma. Manor Farhan Malik, Surgery Preliminary, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Molly Pask, Internal Medicine, Preliminary Year, Interventional Radiology. Nina Russell, Psychiatry, University Hospitals, Columbia. Moira Wright, Pediatrics, St. Louis Children's Hospital. Faith Marie Kapp, Family Medicine, University of Illinois College of Medicine, Rockford. Elizabeth Rodriguez, Pediatrics, Baylor College of Medicine. Sangeeth John, Internal Medicine Preliminary Year, Radiology, St. Louis University. Sahithi Katragada, Anesthesiology, University of Chicago. Siddharth Ramesh, Radiation Oncology, Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Saad Rashid, Internal Medicine, Mercy Health Graduate Medical Education Consortium. Amy Gu, Pediatrics, University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. Gowri Shankar, Internal Medicine, Loyola University Medical Center. John Cleek, Internal Medicine Preliminary, Radiology, University of Columbia. Ryan Andrew Deutsch, Internal Medicine, Emory University. Ian Gerard Huxford, Oral and Maxillary Facial Surgery, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Cameron Joan Maloney, Internal Medicine, Orlando Health, Orlando, Florida. Natara Lakshmi Margana, Family Medicine, Memorial Hermann Hospital, Sugar Land, Texas. Stephanie Morgan Hobbs, Pediatrics, St. Louis University School of Medicine. Momin Tarkelli, Psychiatry, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Center for Behavioral Medicine. Jordan Henry Held, Internal Medicine Preliminary, Ophthalmology, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Anna Victoria McGee, Doctor of Medicine. Brandeline Jungles, Internal Medicine Pediatrics, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Christy Shang, Family Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Kevin Varghese, Internal Medicine Preliminary, Dermatology, University of Kansas School of Medicine. Morgan Vogt, internal medicine preliminary, diagnostic radiology. Emma Glow, family medicine, Mercy Hospital, St. Louis. Daria Lachelle Kinchelo, surgery preliminary year, Detroit Medical Center, Wayne State University. Jeffrey Viox, Doctor of Medicine. Roxana Hamidapur, general surgery, St. Louis University School of Medicine. Joseph Bean, cum laude, general surgery, University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. Tanita Halali, obstetrics and gynecology, Southern Illinois University. Sean Prakash Patel, anesthesiology, Barnes-Jewish Hospital, St. Louis. Erin Kathleen Galactos, obstetrics and gynecology, University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. Supriya Reddy, internal medicine pediatrics, University of Minnesota Medical School. Michaela Dinwiddie, family medicine, Mayo Clinic. Saras Chen Singh, psychiatry, Florida Atlantic University, Schmidt College of Medicine. Anahita Fatui, Doctor of Medicine, cum laude, plastic surgery, University of Kentucky Medical Center. Taiba Mahmood, anesthesiology, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Anam Ahmed, internal medicine preliminary year, radiology, University of Oklahoma. River Rivers, psychiatry, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Center for Behavioral Health Medicine. Monica Rettler, neurology, University of Kansas School of Medicine. Shil Kicken Shaw, general surgery, University of Chicago Medical Center. Caleb Davis, research fellow, Stedman Philippon Research Institute, Vail, Colorado. Francesca Moison, pediatrics, University of Colorado School of Medicine. Whatever you want. All right. Joseph O'Brien, Emergency Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Harini Arunachalam, Neurology, University of Kansas School of Medicine. Siddhant Hegde, Radiology, Kaiser Permanente, Pasadena, California. Grace Kim, Psychiatry, Oregon Health and Science University. Asha Nanda, Plastic Surgery, University of California, Irvine Medical Center. Ish Patel, Internal Medicine, Grand Strand Regional Medical Center, Myrtle Beach. Medha Singh, Psychiatry, University of Virginia, Charlottesville. Sean Copeland, Emergency Medicine, University of Texas Southwestern Medical School, Dallas. Deborah Naomi Rivera Hernandez, Family Medicine, University of Kansas School of Medicine. Noordine Tafal, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Jordan Matthew Brandon, cum laude, transitional year at Tripler Army Medical Center in Honolulu, dermatology at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. Devin Perkins, Family Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Madhavi Murali, Otolaryngology, University of California, San Diego Medical Center. Sam Singh, Internal Medicine, University of Texas Medical School, Houston. Farhath Sultana, Pediatrics, University of Nebraska Medical Center. Lillian Gibson, transitional year, McNeil Hospital, Radiology, University of Wisconsin. Lisa Larson, Family Medicine, University of Minnesota Medical School, Duluth. Sahaja Atluri, Surgery Preliminary Year, Oregon Health and Science University. Brianna Bennett, Emergency Medicine, St. Luke's Hospital, Anderson Campus, Easton, Pennsylvania. Keith Lofton, Psychiatry, Samaritan Health Services, Corvallis, Oregon. Eleni Tambasi, Surgery Preliminary Year, Abington Memorial Hospital, Abington, Pennsylvania. Anam Chaudhry, Psychiatry, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Center for Behavioral Medicine. Shreya Majagi, Anesthesiology, University of Arkansas College of Medicine, Little Rock. Macy Corrine Anderson, Doctor of Medicine, cum laude, General Surgery, Detroit Medical Center, Wayne State University. Philip Dama, Family Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Sydney Habert, Internal Medicine, Emory University School of Medicine. Stephen Obiafuna, Internal Medicine Preliminary Year, Barnes Jewish Hospital. Ophthalmology, Barnes Jewish Hospital, St. Louis. Kevin Huyn, Internal Medicine, Health One Skyridge Medical Center, Lone Tree, Colorado. Simone Jacoby, Internal Medicine, University of Nebraska Medical Center, Omaha. Camilla Kachar, Surgery Preliminary Year, St. Louis University School of Medicine. Arjun Rao, Doctor of Medicine, cum laude, Neurology, University of Kansas School of Medicine. Emily Garabeji, Doctor of Medicine, cum laude, Obstetrics and Gynecology, Kaiser Permanente, Los Angeles, California. Alexandria Myers, Internal Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Caitlin Tucker Hoff, Internal Medicine, St. Louis University. Raneem Asawi, Obstetrics and Gynecology, St. Louis University. Daniel O, Psychiatry, Oregon Health and Science University. Sahana Shagon, Internal Medicine, University of Alabama Medical Center. Farhan Beg, Transitional Year, UHS Southern California Medical Center Consortium, Radiology, Loma Linda University. Patricia Carey, Doctor of Medicine, cum laude, Internal Medicine, Mayo Clinic School of Graduate Medical Education, Rochester. Neil Shaw, Doctor of Medicine, summa cum laude, Internal Medicine, University of Chicago Medical Center. Anissa Bernardez, Psychiatry, University of California, San Francisco. Noah Paul Brown, Doctor of Medicine, cum laude, Family Medicine, Mercy Hospital, St. Louis. Ian T. Liu, Doctor of Medicine, summa cum laude, Internal Medicine preliminary year, Dermatology, Stanford Healthcare. Christie and Nwankwo, transitional year, Baylor, Scott and White, All Saints Medical Center. Dermatology, New York University, Grossman School of Medicine. Fahad Mohammed Ali Qureshi, transitional year, Ascension St. Francis, Evanston, Illinois, Interventional Radiology, Loma Linda University. Karina Shaw, Doctor of Medicine, magna cum laude, Anesthesiology, Barnes Jewish Hospital, St. Louis. Sumaya Alam, Internal Medicine, Emory University School of Medicine, Atlanta, Georgia. Syed Mazamul Alam, Neurology, University of Arizona, College of Medicine, Phoenix. Karsten Roach, Anesthesiology, University of Michigan Hospitals. Avery Day, Obstetrics and Gynecology, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Sophie Thurman, Family Medicine, University Hospitals, Columbia, Missouri. Jordan Grimmett, Plastic Surgery, University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. Herschel Gupta, Surgery Preliminary Year, Interventional Radiology, Texas Southwestern Medical School. Pavitra Kola, Pediatrics, University of Texas Southwestern Medical School. Jordan Frankow, Interventional Radiology, Aurora St. Luke's Medical Center, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Carolyn Lucy Yoakum, Psychiatry, Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, Bethesda, Maryland. Rohan Ahuja, Internal Medicine, University of Texas Medical School, Houston. Amin Awad, Internal Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. Sydney Elise Edson, Internal Medicine, University of Arkansas, College of Medicine. Tarek Said, Orthopedic Surgery.
The members of the class of 2023 are forever linked to the University of Missouri, Kansas City. As the university's reputation grows, so will yours. We recognize your determination and resiliency in the pursuit of your achievements, and we are proud of your endeavors. We look forward to watching you take wing as you leave the medical school and embark on a future filled with opportunities and future accomplishments. It is the University of Missouri Kansas City School of Medicine tradition for students to recite a version of the Hippocratic Oath at certain milestones in their training. Hippocrates lived in the latter half of the 5th century BC. His name has been associated with all that is best in Western medical traditions. The Hippocratic Oath has evolved to include newer ideals in medical professionals, but the public promise of commitment to our patients has remained unchanged. It is the tradition at the UMKC School of Medicine for faculty and students to recite these oaths together as a reminder of these responsibilities and to formally welcome the graduates into their professions. We invite all physicians, physician assistants, and anesthesiologist assistants in the audience to participate in this tradition. You will find the words for each oath printed on the last page of your program. Our program faculty will now lead the AA, PA, and medical candidates in reciting their chosen oath. Lance Carter, anesthesiologist, assistant program director, will now administer the anesthesiologist assistant oath to the Master of Science in Anesthesia candidates.
Will the 2023 Masters of Science in Anesthesia candidates please stand and recite along with me? I will strive to reduce the suffering of my patients at all times, and never will I use my skills knowingly to cause injury for any wrongdoing. I will treat each patient with equal energy and respect his or her diversity while safeguarding their privacy and honoring their right of autonomy. I will work to be an exemplary ambassador of the anesthesiologist assistant profession and will always work to strengthen its place in the healthcare team.
Eric Johnson, Physician Assistant Program Director, will now administer the Hippocratic Oath to the Master of Medicine Science Physician Assistant candidates.
Will the class of 2023 PA students please stand and read along with me the Hippocratic Oath? I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk and gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures that require avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as a science, and that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say, I know not, nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially, I must tread with care in matters of life and death. If it is given me to save a life, all thanks. But it may also be within my power to take a life. That is awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty. Above all, I must not play God. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferred to cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body, as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art, respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help.
Dr. Brenda Rogers, Associate Professor of Pediatrics and Internal Medicine, will now administer the oath of physicians to the Doctor of Medicine candidates.
Will the 2023 Doctor of Medicine candidates please rise and stand and recite along with me? To fulfill my responsibilities as a physician, I solemnly swear in the presence of my teachers, colleagues, family, and friends to apply my accumulated knowledge, skills, and experience to care for the sick and to promote the health and welfare of those who come to me for medical advice, to respect the confidences entrusted to me by my patients, in treating the sick to exert every effort to avoid injury and wrongdoing, to devote myself to the study of medicine in order to enhance my competence and to contribute to its progress, to seek when necessary for the health of my patients the advice and help of my teachers and colleagues, to give to my teachers and colleagues the respect and gratitude which is their due, and to maintain by all the means in my power the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I make these promises in the full spirit of tradition established by the ancient oath of Hippocrates, with awareness of the changing responsibilities of medicine over the ages, and with the deep appreciation that the honor of being a physician carries with it these kinds of obligations to patients, community, and humanity. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
I congratulate each of you who are recognized today. And now I want to recognize all those who love and support you and who have played such an important role in your successes. Would the staff and faculty of the School of Medicine stand and remain standing? Remain standing. Would the parents of the graduates stand and remain standing? Remain standing. Would the spouses and partners of the graduates stand and remain standing? Would all other friends and family members stand and remain standing? We have before us the class of 2023 and the families, friends, and mentors who helped make this day a reality. Congratulations to all of you.
This concludes the hooding ceremony of the University of Missouri, Kansas City School of Medicine. You are all invited to attend the university-wide commencement ceremony tomorrow, Saturday, May 13th at 5 p.m. at T-Mobile Center. Will the audience please remain seated during the recessional?
And you're in charge. And honestly, it's one of those things where almost anything that you do is going to be fine. Is pharmacy? Yes. They want a little fanfare crazy. They want 4 fanfares, but they don't want, they're the ones that don't want a procession. Is that right? I think that's right. I don't think they want pomp and circumstance. And then they just want